From the Barre Municipal Auditorium, Max Sports Films and Videos in association with the Vermont Headmasters Association welcomes you to Division II semifinal basketball. This game here tonight makes the last of the semifinals, and it will feature the Bellows Falls Terriers, the 4th seeded team under Coach Jim Murphy, against the Lamoille Lancers. The Lamoille comes in as the 8th seeded team, and they are coached by Randy Spalding. Now, first of all, looking at Lamoille, their first appearance here at the Barre Auditorium in the Final Four since 1988, when they lost to Harwood in the finals. And who can forget the semifinal game of that year when we had that magnificent shot, 1 second to go in overtime to beat Woodstock. For 1993, the Lancers come in at 13-9. I said they were seeded 8. They upset Randolph 61-51 in the quarterfinals to earn their way here. Meanwhile, Bellows Falls, the 4th seeded team under Jim Murphy, they come in with a record of 14-7, and they were victorious in the quarterfinals on Saturday as they beat Fairhaven 70-68 in an overtime game. Bellows Falls was here at the Barre Auditorium last year, and they lost in a semifinal game to Milton. Now, nearly game time, so let's go down to courtside and PA announcer Gilly Morrow and meet the starting lineup for tonight's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vermont Headmasters and the Barre
You see who the assistant is at Lamoille? The kid that made the shot. Eric Rich.
A Division II semifinal game between the number 8 seed Lamoille Lancers
And him in the blue shirt?
and the number 4 seed Bellows Falls Terriers. Starting for Bellows Falls, a 6'2" senior, number 11, Craig McCullough. A 5'9" junior, number 22, Josh Albee. A 5'11" junior, number 23, Troy Franklin. A 5'11" senior, number 30, Matt Stevens. And a 6'4" senior, number 31, John Penny. The Terriers are coached by John Heller, assistant coach Steve Sampson, head coach Bill Murphy. For the Lamoille Lancers, a 5'10" junior, number 2, Mike Hutchins. A 6'4" junior, number 10, Jason Hale. A 6'2" junior, number 21, Brad Wilson. A 6'4" senior, number 23, Matt Butler. And a 5'10" senior, number 13, Mike Nozak. The Lancers are coached by assistant Tim Messier and Eric Rich, head coach Randy Spalding. Your officials for this evening's contest, Mr. Jack DePalma, Mr. Dick Fasani, and Mr. Spencer Noble.
Well, you brought to my attention a young fellow that gave us quite a bit of excitement a few years ago, who's now the assistant coach of Lamoille, a young man named Eric Rich, who hit the shot.
The shot, that's all you have to say if you've ever seen Lamoille basketball, is the shot, and you know what we're talking about. That was what, how many years ago?
1988.
88, 5 years ago. Spencer Noble steps in, here's the tap, and Bellows Falls controls it. Albee with the basketball. Stevens, baseline jumper, cleared away by Matt Baker. Jason Hale at the high post. Shots in and out by Baker. And here's Bellows Falls Albee, Josh Albee. Inside, the ball goes to Tenney. Tenney gets the basket and is fouled. And the foul is on Jason Hale of Lamoille. Tenney misses, and it's rebounded by Whitcomb. Here's Hutchins with the ball. Over on the left side to Mislack. Back to Hutchins. Baker. Mislack. Goes to the baseline. Fires long. And it'll be Lamoille's ball. Here's the three from Mislack. Rebounded by Tenney. And they hit at the other end of the floor to make it 4-0. Mislack feeds in the right corner to Baker. Back to Mislack. Outside, Hutchins. Rebound goes to Bellows Falls. Craig McCullough. Albee with the ball now. Stevens. Rebounded by Tenney. And he's fouled by Fred Whitcomb. First foul on Whitcomb, second team foul. And Tenney's at the line for 2 shots. 4-0. Bellows Falls leading. The Terriers on top. Here's Baker, double team, almost losing the ball. And there is nobody there. Sails out of bounds. Bellows Falls will have it off the turnover.
Bellows Falls is a real offensively minded team. They come into this tournament with the highest offensive average, over 71 points a game.
Here's Albee for 3. 9-0. Come back in a 1-3-1 zone. Half-court pressure. Here's Hutchins to Mislack. Quickly on the left side. Baker. Bellows Falls the rebound. Stevens in the corner. Up to Albee. 9-0. Bellows Falls leads. Stevens. Drives in, lays it, misses, rebound. Misses again. And then commits the foul. That'll bring Tom Fuller into the ballgame now for Lamoille. And checking in for Bellows Falls is Mike Yarosevich. Stevens goes to the bench. 4:55 left here in the first quarter. 9-0. Bellows Falls leads. Here's Hutchins. Around to Baker for a 3-pointer. Rebound inside to Whitcomb. He lost it, knocked to the floor, scrambled for it, and a foul on Matt Baker. And Yarosevich, who came into the game on the last dead ball, is right back out. Here's Albee. Off to Franklin. Stevens with it now. To Tenney. Tenney from the corner. Through the key to Albee. On the baseline. Back to Tenney. Nice pass from Craig McCullough to Tenney for the layup. 11-0 Bellows Falls. Pass up top. Mislack from the foul line. Missing. And a foul here on the rebound against Lamoille once again. Fouls on Fuller, his first, team's fourth. Halfway through the first quarter. And Lamoille has yet to score. Here's Albee with a three. Rebound Tenney. And we got a whistle, and we'll have a travel violation. Here's Lamoille in front court. Hutchins dumps it off to Fuller. And we've got another whistle and a foul, this time on John Tenney of Bellows Falls. His first. Kevin Thibodeau into the ballgame now for Bellows Falls. And Tom Fuller's at the line. 3:42 to go in the quarter. Lamoille still has not scored. And they finally break the ice. It took almost 4.5 minutes. It's 11-1. Here's Stevens to Albee. Franklin. Tenney, or rather McCullough the rebound. Blocked, knocked out of bounds. Whitcomb blocked it and knocked it away. And right back into the ball game is John Tenney, who came out just a moment ago and is right back in. .323 to go here in the first quarter. Albee for three, right side. Rebounded by Franklin. Baseline shot by Stevens, misses. And here's Mislack up the floor for Lamoille. Dumps the ball off to Baker. Baker, a three from the left corner. And it's rebounded by McCullough for Bellows Falls. McCullough up ahead to Stevens. Down low to Tenney. He goes strong to the hoop, misses, taps it. Tenney again is fouled. Tom Fuller with a foul. The second on Fuller. And Tenney will go to the line. Ian Grant is into the lineup now for Lamoille. .250 remaining in the first quarter. It's 11-1. Bellows Falls. Missed them both. Lamoille rebounds. Mislack brings it up the floor. From the left sideline, Hutchins fires long. Rebound is blocked. McCullough with a block. The ball goes to Josh Albee. And he's fouled. See if the basket will count. Nope. Before the shot. And here's Matt Aldridge coming in for Bellows Falls. Troy Franklin goes to the bench. Probably won't be out long if Bill Murphy follows the pattern. He just brings him to the bench and puts him right back in. Here's the three from the corner. That's long. Rebound, follow-up by McCullough. Tenney rebounds and is fouled.
Boy, is he a strong boy on those boards.
Yeah.
Tell you what Bill does is he wants to tell a kid something, he brings him out, brings him to the end of the bench, gets their attention, tells them what he wants, and then puts him right back in. Very smart coaching move. Bellows Falls is already in the 1-1.
7th foul here in the first quarter. And it's 11-1. Bellows Falls leading, and Tenney had his glasses knocked off on that rebound foul, so he's taking care of that right now. Jason Hale's back into the ball game now for Lamoille. So Tenney having some problems here with the glasses. Tenney's all set now. Misses the free throw, however, but it's rebounded and put back in by Matt Stevens, and it's 13-1 Bellows Falls with 2:10 left here in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Grant. Grant misses. Rebound break up ahead to Albee. Here he goes. 15-1. And Randy Spalding of Lamoille, with 2 minutes left, is finally going to ask for a timeout. As Bellows Falls threatening to run him out of the gym here. 2 minutes left first quarter. It's Bellows Falls 15, Lamoille 1. 2 minutes remaining first quarter. And it's a 14-point Bellows Falls lead. Even more noteworthy is the fact they've held Lamoille to just 1 point in 6 minutes and 8 seconds of playing time.
Well, they harassing defense. Now they've gone into a zone.
Mislack with the ball outside for Lamoille. Left side to Baker. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Baker will put up a three, and he hits it. That's their first basket, and it took almost 6.5 minutes. It's 15-4. Here's Stevens. Cross court. The pass goes to Aldrich. Rebounded by McCullough. Tipped away from him. Kept alive. Lamoille has it. Mislack brings it up the floor. Pops the three. And they've hit 2 in a row. So the timeout has helped a little bit here. It's 15-7. One minute left, first quarter. Albee gives to Stevens, dumps it off for Tenney. 17-7. And a steal by McCullough. He gives it to Albee with 40 seconds to go here in the quarter. Into Tenney, and he fires from the baseline and hits. 19-7. 30 seconds left, first period. Mislack brings the ball up the floor. Puts it up too hard off the glass. And a foul is called against the Lancers. Foul is on Mike Mislack. And here's Troy Franklin back into the ball game now for Bellows Falls. Kevin Thibodeau will come in, and Mike Yarosevich. .23 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Tenney's at the line for 1 and 1.
Fourth time he's been there.
Here's Dan Audibert into the ball game now for Lamoille. Rebound Lamoille, 20 seconds to go. 20-7. Bellows Falls leading. This is Baker to Mislack. 10 seconds left. Mislack makes his move. Puts it up and in. 20-9, 4 seconds left. Bellows falls. Albee looks at the clock, gets to midcourt, launches it off the glass at the horn. That's the end of the first quarter in this Division II semifinal. It's Bellows Falls 20, Lamoille 9. Bellows Falls leads by 11 as we start the second period. Lamoille with the ball. Here's Baker up to Mislack. And it's picked off by Thibodeau. Off to Albee, who brings it up. Albee out near midcourt. Albee for 3. Rebound Baker for Lamoille. Hutchins fires a 3 that misses everything. Hale has it. Back out to Hutchins. He lays it up and in. 20-11. And we get an offensive foul coming up against Bellows Falls. Matt Stevens with the charge. Tenney's back into the ball game now for the Terriers. McCullough coming back in, and Matt Aldrich will come in. 7:05 left, first half. 20-11. Bellows Falls by 9. And a foul coming up on the Terriers on Troy Franklin. Baker with the ball. He's limping noticeably. He's got his right ankle taped. Got that bandage around his knee, and he's limping noticeably as he runs up and down the floor.
I noticed him in warm-up. He didn't ankle, and looked like he fell and cut himself in the leg and hurt his ankle.
Yeah, so he's really hobbling.
Yeah, playing in pain. There's no question about that.
Here's Aldrich. Has the ball knocked away. Mislack has it on a break. Lays it in over the front of the rim. 20-13. Tenney on the baseline. Back outside for Albee. Franklin inside to Tenney. And he's fouled. Looks like it's on Dan Audibert. That's who it is. And Fred Whitcomb will come back into the ballgame now for the Lancers. Audibert will go to the bench. Seven-point lead for Bellows Falls as Tenney misses the first. (21-13). Pass comes inside, and the layup's good by Jason Hale. 21-15. Lamoille's cut the lead to 6. Albee to the foul line. And Hale with a rebound leaves it to Mislack. Up ahead to Baker. Albee clears it. Brings it up the floor. Back to the foul line. It gets away. Did they save it? It goes out of bounds, and it's off who? No indication yet. It's going to be Bellows Falls ball as Hutchins slid across the sideline with it. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Pass into Tenney. Tenney muscles his way to the hoop for the layup. 23-15.
14 of the 23.
Here's Hutchins coming inside to bank it in. Mike Hutchins, 23-17. Albee fires away, missing. Tenney saves it back to Albee. And he hits this time, 25-17. Here's Hutchins in the front court to Mislack. Stripped away from him by Albee. A foot race, Albee wins it, 27-17. 10-point lead for Bellows Falls, 4:40 to go in the half. Here's Mislack. Inside to Hale. McCullough rebounds. Aldrich to Albee. McCullough now on the right sideline. We're halfway through the second period. And trying to dump the ball down to Tenney. Albee travels. Audibert back into the ball game now for Lamoille. Mislack. Left side to Hutchins. It's blocked by McCullough and a foul call. .344 remaining here in the first half. And before Lamoille goes to the foul line, we've got a timeout called. 3:44 left in the half. Bellows Falls 27, Lamoille 17. Mike Hutchins going to the foul line for Lamoille. 3:44 remaining here in the first half. 10-point lead for the Terriers. Down to 8. 27-19. There's Franklin lobbing it to Tenney on the baseline. Nice pass over to McCullough.
Nice pass.
Went to Stevens, who had trouble handling it, so he just dished it off to McCullough on the end line for the basket. 29-19. Hutchins cross court to Audibert. 29-21. Three minutes left in the first half. Tenney to Albee. Albee dribbles once, puts it up from the foul line. Foul here on the rebound. It'll be on Tenney of Bellows Falls. That's his second. Here's Hutchins dumping it to Audibert. Tenney the rebound. Albee tries to drop it to Tenney. Tenney recovers, lays it in. 31-21. Bellows Falls up by 10. Lamoille in the front court. Mislack. Off to Baker. Over to Hutchins. 31-23. Franklin outside with the ball. Into Tenney. Back to Albee from the corner for three. Hutchins takes it away. Here he comes, one-on-one. 31-25. The lead is down to 6 with 1:40 to go. Tenney inside. Fires it off the front of the rim. Whitcomb clears it. Leaves it in backcourt for Baker with 1:15 left. He could cut the lead down to 4 or less. Pass comes in to Audibert. Dumps it off to Baker for a 3. Rebounded by Bellows Falls. Franklin takes it away. 1 minute left in the half. Albee's going to hold the ball. 40 seconds remaining.
And either hold for the last shot or make it come out of the zone.
.35 to go. Into Tenney. And he lays it in.
Between Tenney and Albee, they have all but 4 of their points.
It's 33-25. 20 seconds to go in the half. Hutchins from the corner. Tenney rebounds. They'll get another shot at a final shot. Albee gets it, looks at the clock. And he's fouled by Matt Baker. And substitutes coming in. David Dill and Jason Hodgson for, let's see, it's Mike Yarosevich and Kevin Thibodeau for Bellows Falls. And also Hodgson is in for Hodgson and Dill are in. So both teams sent in 11 and 24 for the final 7 seconds here. 35-25. Here's the 3 from Mislack, missing, tapped off the glass, and there is the horn. And that is the end of the first half in this Division II semifinal. From the Barre Auditorium, it's Bellows Falls 35, Lamoille 25.
First half scoring statistics for Lamoille, pretty well divided. George Hutchinson has 10 points. Then we have Mike Mislack with 7. Jason Hale has chipped in with a couple. Matt Baker has a 3-pointer. And Tom Fuller has a foul shot. And Dan Audibert a field goal. And for Bellows Falls, their scoring is pretty much a 2-man show. John Tenney with 18. Josh Albee with 13. Craig McCullough and Matt Stevens rounded out with a bucket apiece. They're ready to go in the second half of this Division II semifinal. Well, Lamoille dug themselves with a little bit of a hole, but they pulled themselves out of it there in that second period.
Well, they went, what was it, almost 6.5 minutes before they get their first basket. And they were behind the 15-1. They trail now by 10.
And they have had it down under that.
There's Franklin in the corner. Deflected and knocked out of bounds. Here's Stevens to Tenney at the foul line. Knocked away. Jason Hale with a steal. Off it goes to Hutchins. Too much on that layup. Rebound, though, goes to Mislack. Hutchins. Left side. Baker. Misses the 3, and it's cleared away by Tenney for Bellows Falls. Albee to Stevens. Still 35-25. No scoring yet here in the second half. Tenney across the floor, quickly on the baseline. Franklin and Baker got a hand on it, or Whitcomb got a hand on it, but then we have a foul. Foul's on Jason Hale, his first, and the team's first here in the second half. And Tenney will go to the line for 2 shots. (36-25). 11-point lead for Bellows Falls, and got a minute and a half gone here in the third quarter. Here's Hutchins working his way into the lane. Again, the layup won't fall. Rebound hits the floor, then bounces up and hits the backboard support, so it's out of bounds. And it'll be Lamoille's basketball. Baker to Mislack. 3-pointer. Hale the rebound, or McCullough rather the rebound, taking it away from Hale. And Albee brings it up to Stevens. Stevens fouled as he goes for the shot. Foul is on Fred Whitcomb. Second foul on Whitcomb. Stevens at the line for a couple of shots here for the Terriers. Had just 1 point scored here in the first 2 minutes of the second half. (37-25). Rebound put back in. Tenney with a rebound hoop. 39-25. 14-point lead for Bellows Falls. Baker from the top of the key. Can't get the 3 to fall.
He's got an awful lot of those that wouldn't go down.
Boy, and he's hobbling at the other end of the floor. Here's Tenney. Tenney puts it in. Triple teamed, and he lays it in. And Lamoille is asking for a timeout. 5:33 remaining here in the third quarter. Bellows Falls 41, Lamoille 25. 5:33 to go here in the third period. A 16-point lead now, biggest of the ball game for Bellows Falls. Hutchins will bring it up the floor for the Lancers. Had the shot, but fires it outside for the 3, and Mislack cans it. So he passed up the 15-foot 2 and took the 3 instead. Here's Tenney inside. He goes up and down with the basketball. So they turn it over to Lamoille. Mislack in backcourt to Whitcomb. Up ahead to Hutchins, and he hits the running one-hander, and it's 41-30. Albee in the front court to Stevens, and Mislack comes from nowhere to get the steal. Can't get the layup, but he's fouled. Josh Albee with a foul. And that'll put Mislack at the line for 2 shots.
They're trying to counteract all Tenney now by bringing in Audibert, giving him a little bit more height.
Mislack hits the first, cuts the lead down to 10. Corner, they double team the basketball. He comes back outside to Stevens. Stevens hits the shot and he's fouled. Foul is on Dan Audibert, his second. Stevens will go to the line. And Bellows Falls isn't even going to bother to try to rebound the free throw. They got everybody back. Got some confidence, I guess, in the shooting of Matt Stevens. He hits it. And it's 44-32. Baker to Mislack. Long pass cross court to Baker. Baker with a three. And he hits it. And it cuts the lead down to 9 with 4:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Albee to Tenney at the foul line. Stripped away from him by Hutchins. Hutchins and Tenney. And Hutchins just gets it to fall. 44-37. So Lamoille rallying here in the second half. Stevens to the corner. Back outside to Albee. Nice shot by Albee. Went up high enough with that shot to get it over the defenders. And it's 46-37. Hutchins from 16 feet. McCullough the rebound. Stevens in the front court. And he's fouled by Hutchins. His body's hit the floor. Bellows Falls will get the basketball under the hoop. 3:20 remaining here in the third quarter, and Tom Fuller's into the ball game for Lamoille. Fred Whitcomb to the bench. The foul is on Mike Hutchins, his second. Into Tenney, right under the basket. Tenney lays it in. 48-37. Back to an 11-point lead. Mislack to Hutchins. Inside Fuller. Rebound Audibert. Fuller. They miss again. And it finally goes to McCullough for Bellows Falls. Off to Stevens. Yeah, we've got a whistle. We're going to have a foul here on Hutchins trying to steal the ball from Tenney. 2:49 remaining in the third. The 11-point lead for Bellows Falls. Hutchins' third foul, and that's the 5th against Lamoille. Here's Stevens in the corner. McCullough the rebound and a foul. No, travel. 2:41 remaining in the third period. Mislack drives the baseline and puts it in off the glass. 48-39. Stevens back out to Albee. Into Tenney. Goes to the baseline. And it's Mislack with a rebound. As we approach the 2-minute mark. 48-39. 9-point lead for Bellows Falls. Hutchins to Audibert, who misses from the top of the key. Tenney rebounds. Hit on top of the head there, but
and the crowd wanted a foul.
They wanted a foul, but there was no advantage gained by anybody, so that was a good no call. Contact in basketball does not always make a foul. Minute 18 seconds left. Tenney. Albee to the baseline, back to Stevens, quickly to McCullough. 1:05 left. And there's the steal by Audibert, but he can't get to it in time. It's out of bounds. Terriers will have it. 1:02 left in the third period. And here's David Dill checking into the lineup, replacing Hutchins for Lamoille. .57 seconds left in the third quarter. 9-point lead for Bellows Falls. Tenney. I'll be with it now. To Stevens. Tenney has the ball knocked away, and Audibert comes up with it. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Much better defensive effort here in the second half by Lamoille, forcing a lot of turnovers. Here's the three-pointer coming up short. McCullough clears it. 15 seconds left. Albee. Got a foul coming up against Lamoille. Looks like Dan Audibert. And here's Kevin Thibodeau into the ball game, and Mike Yarosevich for Bellows Falls. Let's see. Now they're saying the 1-and-1 is in effect. The board is only showing 6. So they will take the ball on the in line. Not a 1-and-1.
That's what we thought. I thought it was 6-2.
Pass comes into Yarosevich. Back up top it goes with 6 seconds left. Albee fires and hits. 50-39, and they throw the ball the length of the floor as the horn sounds. That's the end of the third quarter here at the Barre Auditorium Division II semifinal. Bellows Falls 50, Lamoille 39. Lamoille with the basketball, trailing by 11 as we start the fourth quarter. Mislack over to Hutchins. And the foul is going to be on McCullough. Basket counts. And Hutchins will go to the foul line. Uh, 50-41. And Hutchins can make it an 8-point ball game. Tenney with a rebound. Here's Albee behind the back pass to the corner and a travel. Seven and a half minutes left in the ball game. Mislack around the screen, pops the jump shot. Tenney loses the rebound. It's tied up. Should belong to Bellows Falls. And Mislack, looks like he's shaking up a little bit on that.
Looks like his shoulder.
Yeah, he's a little slow getting up.
Shoulder, neck. Little house cleaning got to be done.
7:22 left in the game. And Bellows Falls leading by 9. Here's Albee into the right corner. Gives it to Franklin. Stevens with it. Down into the corner to Tenney. Nice pass intended for McCullough. Knocked away. Here's Mislack. Baker for three. Gets his own rebound. And hits from the baseline. 50-43. Bellows falls up by 7. Albee off the screen. 15-foot jump shot. Tenney keeps it alive. And he's fouled. Fouled by Fred Whitcomb.
Whitcomb's hurt, too.
Yeah, he's a little shaken up. It looks like he was holding his ribs as he came away from that contact. And he's going to be replaced. Dan Audibert going to come in to replace him.
Young Mr. Tenney is a man I wouldn't want to tangle with under the hoop. He is a strong young fellow.
(51-43). Fuller gets the rebound and gets the pass out. Hutchins up into the front court. Hutchins drops it down low for Fuller. Audibert keeps it alive. Mislack has it. Comes right back in. Blocked by Tenney and McCullough. They both got a hand on it. And here comes Albee. Gonna have a foul against Dan Audibert of Lamoille. .5:59 remaining in the ball game. That's the 4th foul on Audibert, and here's Whitcomb back into the ball game for Lamoille. And Fuller will go to the bench. And they'll be shooting the 1-and-1 now. So Matt Stevens at the line. Bellows falls up by 9. Taken by Mislack at the foul line. 3-pointer. Tenney the rebound. He brings it up himself. Here's Tenney, left side to Albee. And he's fouled by Hutchins as he tries to drive the baseline. So Albee will go to the line for 1-and-1. 5.5 minutes to go. 9-point lead for the Terriers. They've led all the way. Got out to a 15-1 lead in the first quarter, and they've led since then. And Ian Grant will come in now for Lamoille. Hutchins will go to the bench. 4 fouls on Hutchins. Here's Yarosevich coming in for Bellows Falls. Franklin goes out. .54-43 Bellows Falls. And a travel violation is called on Ian Grant.
And he knew it too.
So Lamoille turns the ball over. Here's Albee quickly coming up the floor, and an offensive foul is called on Albee. The ball goes right back over to Lamoille. 5:23 to go here in the ball game. Here's Mislack falling down, keeping the ball alive. It's shuffled into the front court, and we have a foul again. Mike Yarosevich of Bellows Falls. fourth team foul against the Terriers. 5:16 to go here in the ball game. 54-43. Bellows Falls leads by 11. Mislack just to Baker, and he hits from way out on the sideline for the three-pointer. 54-46. 5 minutes left. Yarosevich over to Stevens. In for Tenney. Can't handle it. Mislack comes up with it. Shot from the corner by Grant is good. 54-48. 6-point lead. Bellows Falls wants a timeout. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the ball game, and Lamoille now trails by only 6. .442 left of the game. Bellows Falls with the ball, leading by 6. It's the closest that Lamoille has been throughout the game. Here's Stevens in for Tenney. Partially blocked by Fred Whitcomb. Mislack from just inside the foul line. Can't get it to fall. And the foul is on Lamoille. It's on Matt Baker. And we'll go to the other end of the floor to shoot. One and one for Troy Franklin. Rebounded by Lamoille. Mislack in the front court. Left side and now inside. Whitcomb lost the handle. Saved, but it goes to Bellows Falls. So twice they've come down the floor with a chance to pull to within 4, but couldn't do it. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Bellows Falls will spread it out some now. Albee to the sideline. Dishes to Tenney. He's fouled. Fred Whitcomb. .350 left in the game. Tenney at the line to get 2 shots for the Terriers. That's the 4th foul on Whitcomb. .55-48. .56-48. 8-point spread. Through the hands of Whitcomb. Out of bounds. Bellows Falls will get it back. 3:38 to go. Now that we're going to have a discussion here. Randy Spalding of Lamoille said, hey, somebody deflected that. But Jack DePalma, Spencer Noble discuss it. It'll stay with Bellows Falls.
I think they thought that Bellows Falls deflected it after the Lamoille kid did.
And we got a foul on Baker. Matt Baker. And a 1-and-1 is in effect for Bellows Falls. Albee to the line. .331 remaining here in the ball game. 9-point lead for Bellows Falls. Tenney gets the rebound, gets the basket, and he's fouled by Audibert.
Oh, he is so strong.
And that should be 5 on Audibert. Audibert heads to the bench. And let's see, they've already subbed for him anyway. So we get Tenney at the line. Bellows falls up by 11. And they're up by 12. And here's Mislack, 3:25 left. Fires it across court to Hutchins. Hutchins cans it. 60-50. Albee going against Mislack. Gets free. Lays it up, around and off. And it's knocked out of bounds. Lost by Hutchins. Bellows Falls will get it. Comes right inside to Tenney, who just muscles his way up for the basket. 62-50, less than 3 minutes remaining. And they just haven't been able to contend with Tenney all night. And he commits a foul here.
There's 33 points Tenney has.
That's his third foul. Lamoille will have the ball. That's only the 5th team foul. Baker to put it in play. Comes into Hutchins. And a whistle. Got a foul on Albee.
Now that's his 4th.
Well, they're showing 3 on the board.
Okay, all right. I gave one of his to someone, or somebody else's to him.
2:46 remaining. Mislack, 3-pointer. Missing long. Hutchins rebounds, loses it to Tenney. And Albee will ask for timeout as he crosses midcourt. 2:32 left in the ball game. Bellows Falls 62, Lamoille 50. .232 left in the ball game. A 12-point lead now for the Terriers. Pass comes into Tenney. And we've got a whistle and a foul on Mislack with 2:26 to go. And here's McCullough coming into the game. Yarosevich to the bench. One and one for Albee. Hits them both and puts them back on top by 14. Here's Hutchins out to Mislack, 3-pointer, and he's fouled. Troy Franklin fouled him as he went by, gets the basket, and he'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 4-point play.
The coaches down there are pointing to him. Hit it on the head. Think. Don't give him any more than is necessary.
And he misses the free throw, so it's still Bellows Falls by 11. 2:10 left in the game. And a foul on Mislack in backcourt. .208 left in the game.
This we're looking down here. Bill Murphy's assistant was just talking to Mr. Franklin there a little bit about what to do and what not to do.
Albee hits the front end of the 1-and-1. 65-53. it's a 13-point lead. The ball knocked away. Lamoille, get it again.
Don't put Albee on the foul line. 7 for 8. This period alone.
Here's Mislack up ahead to Hutchins. And he lays the ball up, and he's fouled. Foul is on Craig McCullough. And here's David Dill coming in for Lamoille. Ian Grant goes to the bench. 2:03 left. The pace slowing down a bit here as the teams troop back and forth to the foul line. And that one falls through. Grant came out. Should not go back in there yet. There hasn't been clock hasn't started. But he snuck back in there. So he came out on that first free throw and then went right back in on the second. And a collision, the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Lamoille's. And here's Baker coming back in, and Dill to the bench. So Dill was in for 2 seconds. Baker up top with it. 66-54. Here's Mislack launching it. 66-57. The lead is down to 9 with 1:48 to go. This is Albee. Off to Stevens, and he's fouled as he takes it into the lane. The foul is on Tom Fuller of Lamoille. That's the 4th on Fuller. And Matt Stevens at the line. Ten-point ball game. Tenney grabs the rebound and has it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, off Mislack. 1:41 remaining. And it's blocked by Hutchins, knocked out of bounds. See who it is this time. It's like Fuller. It is. That's 5. Yep, 5 on Fuller. He fouls out with 1:37 seconds to go. .137 remaining, and Fred Whitcomb will come in to replace Fuller. Ten-point lead for Bellows Falls, and Matt Stevens at the line. He gets 1 out of 2. It's 11-point Bellows Falls lead. And Lamoille gets the basketball back. Up into the forecourt, quickly over to Hutchins. Hutchins makes a nice pump fake, lays it in. 68-59, 1:25 to go. Foul in backcourt on Whitcomb. And that's 5 on Whitcomb. So Whitcomb is fouled out with 1:27 seconds to go. And Jason Hodgson will replace him. And Matt Stevens will be at the foul line. 1:27 remaining here in the ball game. And Stevens hits the front end this time, 69-59. Or Albee rather, not Stevens, Josh Albee. And he hits the second. That's the one player they don't want to put at the foul line because he has been hitting him like a machine. Here's the pass to Baker in the right corner. Short on the three-pointer. Albee has it. Dribbles up into the front court, dishes it off, and it's knocked out of bounds by Lamoille. 70-59. 11-point lead for Bellows Falls. 1:12 remaining in the game. Ball knocked away. Tenney gets it back. He's double teamed and he loses it on the end line. .108 remaining. Rebound Franklin and a foul in backcourt. Mislack fouling Tenney. So again, we go to the Bellows Falls foul line. That's the fourth on Mislack with 59 seconds to go.
Bellows Falls has only converted 2 hoops. Everything else has been on the foul line. They've been very active.
And Albee's got a ton.
Yeah, he's 9 out of 10.
Tenney hits this one, 71-59. .72-59. 58 seconds remaining. Here's a steal by Albee. Got a 4-on-1 break, now 4-on-none, and Albee lays it in. 74-59. 15-point lead. That's the biggest of the game. So Bellows Falls is going to face Milton in the title game in Division II. .41 seconds left in the ball game.
After losing to Milton in the semifinals last year, Bellows Falls will be seeking revenge come Saturday night.
Here's Stevens holding it in front of the bench. Down low to McCullough. Misses. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Bellows Falls will have the ball. Bill Murphy's cleaning his bench now. Taking all of his starters out as he clears the bench. With 26 seconds left. Randy Spalding also substituting. We get David Brown in there now for Bellows Falls. Thibodeau's in there. Sean Goodell. Nate Haskell. And Chad Illingworth. And there's the lay-in by Chad Illingworth at 76-59. 18 seconds left. Dill with the ball. Long three-pointer by Baker. He drills it. 76-52. And a whistle and a travel violation called against Bellows Falls with 7 seconds to go. So Lamoille gets the ball at midcourt. 7 seconds remaining. Leading 76-62 to Baker. This three is long, rebounded by Bellows Falls. Up ahead, and they won't get the shot off. There's the horn, and that's the end of the ball game. And Bellows Falls will move on to the championship game in Division II against Milton. And Bellows Falls has beaten Lamoille 76-62.
Saturday night, the Division II championship takes place here between Milton, the runner-up last year, and Bellows Falls. Take a moment to express our thanks to Tournament Director Lou Cassani and all his staff for their help in the preparation of these videos. And as the team shake hands from the Barre Auditorium, we want to say to all of you that we thank you for being with us. I hope you enjoy this tape. And once again, it was Bellows Falls 76 and Lamoille Union 62 from the Barre Auditorium. Thank you very much and have a good evening. This video has been produced and distributed